I have lived in the South and North America, and I'm very interested in indigenous people. And I have experienced in Canada rituals of a group of Indians. And I'm sure that it's very similar to what you can experience in indigenous people in Russia too. I'm sure it's the same experience. But there was, in the north of Canada, there was a whole group of Indians who have this tradition called the crazy man. They're trying to be short, not to make a long speech, but to give a short. The traditional Indian society, these people, everybody has their responsibility, and they must be sincere in their responsibility to life. But some people are allowed, if they need to leave their responsibility and be crazy. And they can go to the chief of the society and the shaman and say, I am a crazy man. And when they say this, then they have no obligations. They can take their clothes off, walk, shit in the middle of the village, but they have no rights. They are treated like dogs. Like you throw food at them, and it can last 1 week or 10 days. The village are proud to have crazy people. A village without a crazy man is not so interesting. Because a crazy man is a clown. He makes crazy things and everybody laughs. Even in the rituals most important rituals of the shamans, they are allowed to take the god, throw it away, and the shaman will not say anything, because it's a god of craziness. And I believe that clowns is also this god that comes into them of being crazy, really. So, a little anecdote. In 1992, in New York, there was a celebration of 500 years of Christopher Columbus. And all of the United States, everywhere, big celebrations. But the Washington, they wanted to show that they were very open and free, and so they asked the Indian groups to participate to show that there was no bad feelings with the Indians. They had killed 20 million, but no bad feeling. And so the Indians were invited in Central Park on the 12th of October 1992 to make a big ceremony of friendship with the United States. Thousands of people, TV, cameras, CBS, NBC, big stage in Central Park, and dancing, all the different groups. And then he came the group from Canada. And I knew their ritual. So I came as Leo Bassi. I always dressed like a businessman, make clown like businessman. And I run across the and I jump onto the stage. There was maybe 10,000 people, maybe. It was an enormous situation with TV cameras, security, and this. And I go, oh, and I run, and I get, and they try and get me, the security people, to get me off. And there was a group of 30, 40 Indian dancers, Ozibawe group, and this I knew. And I went directly to the shaman on the stage. Shaman's looking at me and I go, I'm a crazy man. The shaman said, he's like, all the people, the security trying to get me, and the shaman says, do you know what this means? In English he says to me. I said, yes, I'm a crazy man. He looks at me in the eyes and he goes, to tell everybody, in the language, he's a crazy man. And from this moment they study it, and I was going, and the cameras, US businessmen dancing with the Indians, and going crazy, and the police tried to get me away, take me away, and the shaman said, he must stay, he's a crazy man. And they took the cameras off, they did not film this because it changed the view completely. They needed clean Indians. They didn't want confusing Indians. They didn't want complicated British. And so, again, the idea of a clown being the crazy man. And somewhere there was this feeling in what you want to do. Crazy. So